Dude, we got to start already?
John, just talk about being the #1 team in the nation now. What it means to you guys.
It means a lot. It shows that Coach Kyle, like I said, he doing what he's supposed to. Is getting us better, and we're doing good as a basketball team. But it's not what we want to be. We're thankful to be #1 in the country. So that means a lot. That means you're working hard and you win the game. But like I said, we want to be that #1 seed overall when that tournament comes.
When you think of South Carolina, what do you think of?
Devan Downey. Thinking Devan Downey. Their team's more than Devan Downey, but that's their go-to play. He can make a lot of baskets. He can shoot it. He gets to the basket. He's crafty. So you think of Devan Downey first, but their team is way more than just Devan Downey.
Do you, Eric, DeAndre, do you guys kind of take it as a personal challenge because, arguably you may be the best point guard in the SEC?
No, we don't take it as personal. It's just that we just gonna try to stop him and stop everybody else on that team just so we can get a win. Whatever's gonna help our team win, we're gonna try to do it. If that's stopping him from not getting on a 30-point streak like he's been in his last couple games, that's what we're gonna try to do. And we know it's not gonna be an easy task. I say he's a great player. He's like one of the top point guards in the SEC. So we just gotta go out there and prepare ourselves. What coach is gonna tell us about the game plan. That's it.
Has Coach talked to you about being #1, John?
Oh no, he haven't talked to you. That's what we're probably gonna talk about today before practice.
What do you think?
Like I said, it means a lot. It's great to show that we're doing a lot. We listen to what he's saying. We're getting better as a team. To be the only undefeated team and being #1 in the country means a lot. But like we said, when the tournament comes around, we got more games to worry about before that tournament. But when that comes around, we want the overall #1 seed.
I know you haven't been on the road much with this team, but you've seen what it's like when Kentucky comes to town. Could it be any different now that you're #1? I mean, you were #2 before.
I don't think it's going to be that much different. It's just like we was #2, #3. It's just that we #1, so it might be a little bit more different. But, it's going to be a sold-out crowd. Their fans are going to go crazy. And like we said, everybody's Super Bowl, so, they're going to come out and play to their best ability. They might hit certain shots they never hit against anybody else. But, I think Coach been preparing us for that well, and we've been preparing ourselves well too.
What does Downey do so well? What have you seen of him that he does really well?
I haven't seen too much of him, but he can shoot it. Like I said, he gets to the basket. He can score. He's a scoring point guard. He can get his teammates involved, but he looks to score more. So that's what you just got to look out for.
John, did you expect all this, or was this even surprising you?
It surprised me a lot. I knew we had a chance to be a good team, but like I said, everybody had to come in, listen to what Coach said, and we all had to learn the offense together. We had to get our chemistry down packed, and we're doing pretty good with it. But we still got a lot to learn. I think we can get a lot better from what we is right now.
Where can you get a lot better?
In every aspect of the game. That was our first best defensive game ever. So we can still keep getting better on defense. Just because we have one good defensive game doesn't mean we're going to have a next good defensive game. So we just got to keep getting better and try to work hard every day in practice.
John, why do you think you're such a good team? What has happened?
We just coming together as a team. We're not jealous of nobody because they get more attention or getting the hype. Patrick, he used to be the most talked about player on the team next to Jody Meek. So now he's like the second, third, or fourth guy. But that doesn't bother him. He's gonna come out and perform every game like he's supposed to. We just bind together a team. We all happy for each other. That's the main thing. If your team's happy, you're doing a good job on the basketball court. There's nothing to be down about.
John, does that make you appreciate Patrick even more because he's been such a team guy?
Oh yeah, that means a lot. It's his junior year, so most people, they sophomore, junior year, they used to the attention all been on them. They getting the ball a lot, but Patrick don't really care. If he get 4 or 5 touches and we win it, and we know we can go down the stretch to him, it doesn't matter to him at all.
Would you have this same chemistry under a different coach?
How do you avoid any kind of a letdown now that you kind of arrived at #1?
Main thing is, if Coach gonna let us know if we let down. In practice, like I said, he stepped up like we lost the last. He stepped up talking about we lost the last 2 games, so you got to come out here and play like that. So if we let down, it only can be us in the game, But in practice, he's not gonna let us let down. He's gonna make us start running until we get tired.
How do you avoid it?